Well, hello. This is Melissa with MessyMissy Creates. I have a little mini haul for you this morning or today, whichever time you're watching. And it's not a big one. I don't get to do many of these, so I went to Michael's the other day, and so I thought I would share what I found. And then I had some stuff that, I ordered or I'm subscribed to their products. So I thought I'd share the Michaels haul first because it's just little. And this is, well, I'll save that one for a minute. They have their Valentine's stuff out. It was semi on sale, not great on sale, but I love this paper pack. I love candy hearts. Okay, so that's the moral of this story. I love candy hearts. These are little puffy stickers. I think the Valentine's stuff was like 30% off. So it's not one of their great sales, but so I limited myself to this small pack. They had one of the big paper packs in this, and I refrained, although I do plan on getting it if it goes a little bit more on sale, because it's, their paper pads are $20, so that was still a little too rich for my blood for what I want to spend on Valentine's paper, because let's face it, most of us don't do a whole lot of Valentine's crafting, but I did these little papers because I probably will make some cards. But in all reality, the 6x6, which is what this is, the little paper pads, I like to make more 5x7 cards. So I have to get a little more creative when I'm using a 6x6 paper pad. But, for Valentine's, I can do this little small A2 cards. But so you'll be seeing some things with these. I thought that was really cute. And then little arrows and on the other side, and that's really great for, just little background. So it has some solid sheets, some basic stripes. So that's not Valentine specific. That's just, that's just springy. The back of it says sweet hug, sweetheart, heart, kind. So, you can multi-use. Ooh, that's a watercolor. Has little small hearts, but they really just look like little white polka dots. So you could use that for, and then purple hearts on the back. They look like little watercolored purple hearts. So here's what I really liked. I love this little candy heart paper. And again, if I see it on sale, of course our Michaels only had one of those big paper pads. If you hear noise in the background, they're working outside. They're replacing all of our power poles. I don't know. Anyway, I can't help it. That sounds like a chainsaw. So I don't know if you can hear that. I apologize for that noise. I tried to tell them I was filming, but you know how they're just funny that way. They work on their own schedule. So it's Saturday, and I'm actually surprised that they're working anyway, but okay. So that was really cute. Gives me a little bit of Valentine's to play with. Not that I didn't have any other Valentines. This is just a, they did have these on sale. Looking for, I never know how to, these taped pieces on the sides of these paper packs. I never know which way I like to open them. What I really like is for that tape to not be on there. But if you peel it off, okay, that worked. I don't like those on there because I end up ripping my pages when I go to open them. But then most of the time it tears if I try to, let's see, if I try to just peel it off. All right, that actually is working out well. And not that I always use these front things, but I just don't like them to be torn. Okay, this is, it's called Ink Splatter. It's just a variety of colors with a gradient. And it's got splatter. And I mean, how gorgeous. I kind of wish I had had this when I was making my January journal, because I love this. And though it's not specific to January, obviously, I always associate blue. And then here's a full page without the gradient, and it's got little silver splatters. I'm just going to thumb through this kind of quick. Oh, this is just kind of a solid blue, but it's like that cornflower blue. I love it. And I've always loved blue. Here's a gradient with silver splatters. It looks like there's 3 sheets of each. Okay, and then a solid lighter blue. 3 sheets of that. Pink. You get the idea. So I'm going to just kind of flip this way. Oh, that one's pretty. That's not quite a gradient. It goes a different direction. That's interesting. Well, there's the gradient without the silver splatters. So we have it in yellow. And anyway, these were in there $5, $4.99, something like that. So, you know, I grabbed a couple. Well, only one of each, or one of this one. Some of them I had. Some of them were fall. Some of them were Christmas. But these were 2 that I did not have. This one I love, love, love. And I'm going to have a hard time using it. I know that, but I'm going to make myself. This is Cornflower Cottage Chalet Bleuet. I don't know. Anyway. Oh. See, that's why I end up tearing the covers if I'm not careful. And let me just cut these. Guess I should have done that before I started the video, but won't take me but a second. This is the last one. This is the first time I had been to Michael's in a while. Probably a year. Probably since last Christmas. Not this one that we just had, but probably the one before that. And yeah, I think so. So I had an appointment down that way, and so I was with someone that said, oh, would you like to go to a store? And I'm like, oh, I would love that. So, all right, let's try this again. This is little white, daisy-like with gold centers, gold foil centers. Yes, I could see that as a journal cover very easily. Oh, good. There's 3 pages of each. 48 sheet. Okay, 16 designs. Okay, good. Oh, that looks like textured. Goody, goody. That's a different shade. It almost is a greenish, like a slate. Oops. This is super pretty. I don't know what that design is, but it is gorgeous. It's almost like a, not lattice, but what do you call that? Grecian something or another. Anyway, it's beautiful. This, yes. It has little bits of gold foiling, but this looks like vintage wallpaper to me, and I love that. And this is just like a light blue canvas. It's not textured, but it looks textured. Almost like light blue, faded blue jean print. And then the blue wood. And some butterflies with gold foiling butterflies. This is back to that other color. I don't exactly know what it is, but... And here's the yellow. Such a fun springy pattern, or paper pad. Some blue with, well, I almost said greenery, but it's not greenery, it's leaves and not florals, but this is little florals. I'm not sure if those are just little bundles of some little white flower, or they almost look like dandelions, but not quite. And this is a not, it doesn't feel it. It looks like it would feel it, but some kind of material, some kind of fabric texture. And that kind of slatish blue, or green. I don't know. It's almost like a greenish grayish blue. This looks like a canvas or burlap texture. This is so fun. Oh, I actually feel those gold foil dots. Just like little marks. Some more pretty blue. Almost like a wood grain. And then these little tiny blue flowers. And they're so pretty. Oh, I don't want to tear. We must have one more. Nope, that was the last one. Isn't that gorgeous? If you love blue, I mean, I do. I love, love, love blue. So, that was, oh, that's not, but wait. Let me set these to the side. Uh-oh. Okay. You almost heard an avalanche. So, who here knows that I love bunnies? Raise your hand. Because I do. I love them. These are little coasters. No, they did not have their Easter stuff on sale, but it is out. And I am an Easter junkie because mainly I love bunnies. And he is just precious. Isn't he precious? I guess I should take this off. Or I should make another knot in it. That'd help. I have a little table and chairs that I redid. And it's a little seating area. And now that we took down the Christmas tree, I was able to set that back up. Well, I can't get it off right now, but you can see the bunnies. Or it's just bunny. But anyway, this cute little gray table and the little chairs that match. And I needed some little bunny coasters to go on that table. Set those where they will not fall. And next I have, this is a quick one. Actually, I did not cover my address on here. This is from Maymay Made It. I'm in her stamp club. I know I have not been showing you the stamp clubs from there, but this is this month's. And it's save the date, let's party, you're invited, join us for a surprise party, some streamers, and then this is all one piece, so you don't have to space these lines together. And then some little incidental, you know, it's party time, join us, shh, it's a surprise. And some little confetti streamers. These would make some great invitations. And that would be, oh, excuse me, super easy. I got the hiccups. Anyway, you can get these. This is a, I think it's a 4x6 stamp set. But this was, what month is this? January? This was January's stamp club. And they get sent out on the, she reveals them on the 6th. And then I think they usually get to me by about the 10th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Okay, so this is the Spellbinders total kit, their total package. If you can get them individually, the different club kits. They changed theirs this year, and I'm not exactly sure what all of the changes are. Some things are the same. They've changed the card kit. It used to come in its own box inside of this box. Now it comes in a resealable bag. I'll show you that in a minute. I know that changed, and I know that they added an embossing folder, a 3D one, so you get 2 embossing folders, and then I guess a stitch die. I wasn't sure about this one, but wasn't sure if it was included in this, but it apparently is. Now I have not gotten into the stitching because when my hand quit working. I might be able to do some of it now. If I can, it would be good, good therapy for my hand. I probably could do it now. I just haven't tried. So I might actually, because this is a really pretty, this is a separate die. So you could do it without this inside and just get this big star. It's really nice. It's 5 dies in here. And then it cuts out your, it's like a cover plate. See, it'll look like that. Well, it looks like that if you make it look like that. So, Anyway, so then they have the stamp of the month, stamp and die club of the month. This looks like a floral arrangement, maybe with a hydrangea. You brighten my day, thinking of you. Hello, friend. These are such nice little sentiments. I mean, they're big enough, and I love this font. And then, of course, you have the dies to cut out. I don't know which sentiment. It looks like it only cuts out, maybe it cuts out Hello Friend. Maybe that's it. But super pretty. Love. I'm excited to work with that. This is the Glimmer the Glimmer Club, Glimmer of the Month Flower Delivery. Look at this little beetle bug. I don't know if it's exactly a Volkswagen bug, but is it not cute? A little car. So this is the Glimmer plate, and this is a Glimmer plate, a foil. If you don't have this is Spellbinders. They have the Glimmer machine you can foil with. Oh, that's a little tag. How cute is that? Oh, the little die cut. The tag die cut for the little words. I'm not sure what the words are. Not sure. Usually they'll have them on the back, but sentiment. I don't know. Anyway, but this is super cute. And then, you know, this cuts out this one cuts out this one. So, really, really cute. Really cute. It would be cute for like a wedding. You could, you know, like just married, or if you're taking a trip. This is the large die of the month. Now, these are standalone dies. They don't have a stamp set to go with them. But look at all the florals. They have such great florals. And they're really easy to use for the most part. They give you some really clear diagrams on how to put them together. And that Hello Friend sentiment, or one of the other sentiments in the other one, would go great with this. So then the two embossing folders. Oh, since we already did the Glimmer, the foil, they always give you a foil, a roll of foil. And this one is satin rose gold, and it is beautiful. It's almost a coppery color. So this is the regular embossing folder. They've had these, and their embossing folders are 8.5 by 5.5 or 8 by 5.5, something like that. It's a half of a size sheet of paper. And they make great, because they're so versatile as far as, you know, you do a whole one or a piece of one, and you can cut it down or whatever you want to do with it. So they've always had the regular embossing folders in there, the large ones. Well, not always probably, but since I've been doing it. And this is the new part. This is a 3D embossing folder. And I don't know if you can see the floral with the open section. This is going to be amazing to use. And it's going to be really easy, because that is your background. And then you put a sentiment in there. And voila, you have a card. And these I love, because they're great to make. They're big enough you can make 5 by 7. And so, yes, it's 5.5 by 8.5, the folder is. So it's a half of a sheet of paper. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see that? The floral detail in there. So that one is an addition. Oops, sorry. I bumped the camera while I was up there. So this is the small die of the month, and it's an ampersand sign. And some little florals. This is the piece that you can cut so that it looks like a textured, you know, or you can cut it out of like different color paper or like pattern in this solid. So they always give you some layering options, or usually anyway. Some leaves and some floral. You know, these are just the small florals. And the greenery. Now the sentiments, ampersand large flower sentiment. Well, it just tells you what size the sentiments are. This one says, you are my forever. This one says many more. This one, oh, this one says happy birthday. My everything. So this is, well, says you are above, over the rest. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to, because they're backwards, so I'll have to cut them out and see how to build them. But Then it has the dies to cut out all of them. And this is, I have not looked in this yet. So this is how the card kit comes. And I haven't always used all of the card kit anyway. My favorite is the dies and the stamps. And so I was not sad to see some of the card kit get cut back. I did like the paper pads because they put a full 6x6 in their other card kits. But I think that's one of the things that changed, as well as the packaging. And I like the paper pads. So I think what they do is they give you like one of each instead of the whole paper pad. But they always give you foam tape or some kind of foam squares or tape. Oh, look at all the little gems. They have little glitter foil dusting on top of them. Fun spring colors. Lots of little die cut chipboard. These look like movie film and frames. And this is, I really like this. This one says proud plant parent. I mean, hello, I'm an empty nester, but I have plant babies. So this was right up my alley. I can't wait to make some cards. I might open that in a minute. Let's see. Let's look at the rest and then we'll go from there. And they give you the card bases and envelopes. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many there are. I think it used to be 10. I don't know if it still is. 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 8. And the envelopes, I think it used to be 10. This is, oh, they used to give you full sheets of different cardstock. And this is, now they've cut it down to A2 size pieces. And look at all their fun colors. So you've got all the colors that you need to do any of the florals in here, like a card base, or the matting for your cards. It's the perfect size. See? You know, it fits right on the card base. But I like that they're cut. I think that's really neat because I cut them down anyway. So there's cream, pink, yellow, green, and a light blue. And some more stickers. Oh, puffy stickers. Plant memories, grow love. Look at these. These aren't puffy, but they're 3D. They're like chipboard. Those are really cool. Now, these are puffy. Good things take time. Thanks for helping me bloom. Plantastic. Selfie time. These would be good for journals, too. That's what I primarily use the stickers for. I haven't used a lot of stickers in my card making. Most of my card making is stamps that I color or dies. This is the instructions. This is the pieces of the 6x6 paper. And look at the fun. It's fun plant pattern. That's like a gold honeycomb shape. Oh, I missed one. Missed two. Some more florals. Plaid. Oh, these are great. I'm sure that if you like these, you know, when you get this kit, I'm sure that if you like these, they sell the paper pad, the whole paper pad. But this gives you a sample, which I think is great. Because they did not change the price of the total club package, but you got an extra embossing folder, and I think an extra die or something. I can't remember exactly, but look at that. Isn't that fun? So I just wanted to share this with you. I'm not gonna take all of these out. These are the little die cuts, but I might take a few of them out. They're all plant themed. Well, I don't know about plant themed because there's a cup of coffee, and some of them are plant or home themed. Now those are like cardstock, but they're not super thick. See, home. Let me see what these bigger ones are in the back. I'm notorious for spilling these out. There's, you know, several plants. This looks like a sign like you'd hang on your wall that says proud plant parent. And then a variety of different plants. Look at that pot with the little face on it. So these are going to be fun to use. Is that a tea? Yep, there's a, oh, that's a tea kettle. Look at that. I thought it was a watering can maybe, but anyway, you get the gist of it. And then there's just some, I imagine these are for, you know, if you wanted to use it behind your house, or, you know, you could put the teacup in it. Anyway, that is, that's as far as I'm going to go. I think there's duplicates and, you know, oh, there's a rug. You can make like a, set up a house, or what, like your interior of your living room with all your plant, you know, your house plants and stuff. So anyway, well, that is, that's where I'm leaving you today. Actually, wait, one more thing. I did not show you the December club kit from Spellbinders, but I did get them. And the reason why I'm showing you this, I would imagine you can still get these, but because they're Valentine's theme, and you're going to be seeing them in some of my crafting here shortly. So this one is a large heart, and then you can fill it with all the florals, and it says with love. This is their large die cut. Now, I'm not a fan of that on that black background like that, or I don't know if it's dark. It almost looks like a plum or a dark brown or black, but I would do it on like a lighter background. But I haven't played with these yet, but I will, because when they came, you know, in December, I was still doing Christmas stuff. And then this is the large die. It's the pocket full of love. So this makes an actual pocket that you can put on your card. This probably makes something that slips in and out of that pocket. So hello, journal fans. You can use these in your journals, not just cards. And then this, I love this. This is just basic. This is part of the Stamp and Die set. So there's the inner part, and you can color the florals, 2 different size of hearts, and then this love, the letters with the florals in them, and they're super cute. But I would use this on its own too. So I mean, 2 different size hearts and big chunky love, you know, the letters. Yep, those will be on some cards. And then this is a sweetheart envelope and note card set. I mean, that is so pretty. And they are, this is the APG die of the month. They are so detailed, so intricate. But I will, you know, it makes a little envelope with a note card. You can either put it in your journal, you can put it in a card. So you'll see me playing with that for sure. And then this is the glimmer, the foiling system again. You can cut out, and then the dies to cut out the foiled hearts. And then it says sending hugs and love you always. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, good. And then this little banner looks like it cuts out that foiled sentiment. So they think of everything. This is stitched heart card front. So this fits on an A2 size card. And you don't have to stitch these, but this is like lattice background, and then little places where you, oh, I'm sorry, the glare. I wasn't paying attention. The you can stitch the heart, or you can just not put that piece in and you have a heart, an empty space with a heart in it. And that's probably what I will do, is leave that open and then put a sentiment in there, maybe some florals around it. But it has several layers here, and then several little sentiments, love you, and the little banner to cut those out, and forever mine, and hey sweetie. Yeah, oh, that's cute. Anyway, so see, you can layer them up and do different colors. And anyway, so that was December's, but since I had not shown you that, and I plan on using those this month, I thought I would go ahead and show them to you. You'll be seeing at least some of this in the next few weeks. So, well, y'all have a great day, and I hope that you are doing something amazing or very mediocre and you're enjoying it. Whatever floats your boat, right? And, you know, all of our crafts don't have to be amazing as long as we have fun at them. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.